Hey there, and welcome to Prismata. Let's give this a try. So this game is early access, and it just went out on Steam, open to the public a little while, like a week or so ago. And this is very cool. It's a kind of a mix between like turn-based strategy, card game. It's very cool, and I played a little bit of the campaign to get a hang of things, and so far I am having a blast. I love card games, and it's really capturing my attention. So first off, I am going to lower the music a little bit more here. There's obviously all kind of options in here you can mess around with, but we're just gonna sound effects a little bit and lower music a bit more here. So I'm not gonna do the campaign for this video because there's a ton of like AI talking interaction, which does get a bit much for like a demonstration video. There's a lot of it. But what you can do, so there's a campaign, but what you can do is battle. Now there's all different kinds of options. You can do a quick play, which would be against like bots. You can do casual matches here, which we can't actually do until level 6. We're only level 2. You can go into ranked play. Again, that's capped at level 20, but you can't actually play against other players. You can go against a friend, or you can go against a computer, which I guess would be kind of the same as quick play, but potentially a bit more customizable. So we're just going to do this. In computer difficult personality, adept bot, you can see here that is this one, improved defense. So it's kind of in the middle. We'll just start with that one since it's what it defaults at. And player time limit, 60 seconds. So we only have 60 seconds to do our turn, I guess. A blueprint set, we'll just leave that as is. You could customize it if you wanted. So this one, so I think we'll just leave that be. Okay, +6 random. So we're gonna go in and just kind of give this a try and see what we can show off here. So there's a ton of different stuff you can do with this game. Now, I don't actually know most of these units because I only did the first few levels of the campaign. Sure. Multiple blueprint pages are available. Press tab to switch between them, or control tab to view both pages at once. Okay, so if we do this, this is our 2 blueprints we have. So this is what you come in here. This is kind of like a deck, right? And this is super cool. So let's start. These engineer guys, these are going to generate us energy, and you can just mouse over it and it will tell you. So these give us energy down here per turn. And then these little guys, these blockers, or drones, they give you a gold is what this is, a currency essentially per turn. And they cost 3 currency in energy to actually make another one. You can see that we have 7 of them here. Okay, and then there's all these other things, like I haven't even seen this one yet. Fragile, it can be damaged. Start a turn, we gain, one of these gasite, I think. And then this guy stores, one of these blue things, which is the bohemium. And we have the red thing, replicates as well. So there's all these different things, all these different effects, a lot of which I haven't even seen yet. So start of turn, we can restore like 2 health, I guess, to it, and gain, and then click to gain 2 attack. So first off, what we'll do is you need to actually manually do this. So I can click 1 and gain a gold here. To make this easier though, you can actually just hold down click and just drag, and it will just do all of them. Okay, so we have 7 gold we can spend, or energy, or spend on stuff, and then we have energy as well. So first off, we could make more engineers to give us more energy, which I think I will do. And then obviously this is the opponent. And then I'm going to spend the rest of it. Actually, I'm going to spend another one on that, and I'm going to spend the rest of it on another drone, so that next turn we'll be able to get even more gold and more energy. And then we're just going to end. Alright, so we have that. I'm just going to drag, and you can see our bar here for how long we have. I'm going to go ahead and we can consume a drone. For this, we don't actually have the green stuff. So let's go ahead and get one of these. And perhaps let's get 2 of these. And we'll go ahead and end. So these can be damaged. I'm not sure quite what that means. I mean, it has the health there. Oh, there we go. I mean, because you can attack any units you want. So I'm not really okay, so this actually has health. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. I haven't experienced that before, this fragile. So we'll have to see what that means. But we now actually have some of these green things, which we could get like this. Can consume a drone and it blocks immediately. Start turn gain some of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and gain that. Start turn gain an attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and get one of these so that we can actually have something to attack with, and then we'll get another one of these guys with the rest of our resources. And we can't do anything. I actually just undid that like a derp by left clicking, and we'll just end our turn. Okay, so you can see there we just gained an attack automatically. And this guy is just making drones like crazy here. So there's a couple things we could do. First off, we want to gain our energy, or our gold. We could make another, we have all these other things we can build too, but we're not quite at that stage yet. So actually I may want this. So we want something that's going to give us the blue units. Let's get one of these and then one of these guys. So we actually have an attack. Clickability, it'll automatically produce an attack. So I do actually want to attack. When I was doing the campaign, I was able to actually attack every turn. I'm not total health of all your defenders. Okay. I'm not sure why that wouldn't actually let me attack. Oh, okay, it just does it automatically. I see. Okay, okay. When I was doing the campaign, I could attack whatever I wanted. However, it seems like this is just automatically applying the damage, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so drone cannot defend because it's not currently blocking. This is an enemy unit. What? Oh, we have one attack incoming. We need to assign it to something. Okay. Gee, I don't know. I guess we could get rid of one of those just because we have a ton of excess energy we're getting. Very cool. All right. Overrun defenders. So we have that. We have that guy. I'm gonna get one of these, and we'll get more of those, and then I guess we'll just do that. Kill him. So he's not getting hardly any energy now at this point. He only has one of these opposed to my 4. So this little thing here is the health, and then this, like I thought was health, but so we have 2 attack incoming. I guess we could just like have it assigned to this and just see what happens. They cannot defend. Okay, so these are just blockers. Actually, the only thing that really takes energy is the drones, so I think we will just have it kill those guys. So then this one, we can click to gain an attack. So this is automatic. This one is something we actually have to do. And if we go over here, we're very close to being able to get some of this stuff. Like this guy would be good. Wow, some of this stuff is super good. Okay, I think we want another one of these. And then we are gaining a ton of this, so we'll just overrun. No! I was too slow, man. And it looks like he just killed all of my energy gaining guys, which is kind of annoying. We can actually gain one of this guy, though. Assigning damage. Well, under construction. There we go. Okay, so we can't kill things under construction. Enemy can breach your defenses. Interesting. So, total health of all your defenders. Well, these guys are blockers, right? I'm not sure why we have... The fuck? So we're getting wrecked here, man. Okay, so it looks like if we use them, the shield goes away. Okay, I see what's happening now. I understand. So this is not good. This is bad, guys. We're gonna lose this. I think we may need a rematch here. Blocks immediately can be damaged. I mean, we could just get one of these. Let's just spin that, I guess. So that's kind of just a blocker for us. And we don't have enough anything to do this. So that's going to hit the defenders, and then I can assign the rest because it... Okay. I see. I'm starting to see how this works. Rip. Rip. All right, let's go ahead and resign. We'll give this another go. So this AI, well, I'm kind of bad, but this AI is actually decent. Oh, we just leveled up though, which is nice. So we got an energy matrix. Return to lobby. Yes. So let's go ahead and try this again. I have a better idea of how things actually are supposed to work at this point. Start of turn. Okay, so this is like a bit of a different layout even. It looks like. Alright, so I think the best option here, because we don't really have much we can use to attack at this point, since we have none of these higher level resources. So first thing I'm actually going to do is get a generator, because we're going to need that. And then I think I'm just going to end, because we don't have anything else we can do. So I can just hit spacebar. He can't really do much else either, you know? So this is going to give us some of this blue stuff, which... You know, so we could actually now at this point get an attacker, which I think I will do because it looks like having an attacker early on is actually going to be extremely beneficial. So let's go ahead and just do that. And your resources do disappear at the end of the turn, as you can see. Except for the gold, it looks like it does remain through. So this guy's actually gone the route of getting this conduit, which is interesting. A bit of a different route than what I'm going. But what we're going to do now is, I think we will do that, but then we're also going to do that, get another drone going, and we're going to actually do this. And we did take out one of his defenders, which is really good. So he now has an attacker, which is not good. Not good for us. So, you know, we could get like the this guy here, we could get a wall. It looks like it just... Okay, so it would just kind of die instantly, it looks like. We could get one of these, but that consumes a drone, which is not really something we want at the moment. I actually want to kind of conserve our dudes. Let's get that. And I guess we'll just get 2 more of these just for blockers. And we'll do that, and then so he's pretty low on stuff. Now we are going to get attacked here, but we do have one of these guys to defend. So we are going to lose one, but you know, we're still up from what he has, and this is going far better than it was previously. So he got one of these, is what he got, and I think that is probably a smart idea. And then we have a little tiny bit of stuff left. We could get another one to defend, which I think is what we will do there. I'm gonna do that. You know, so we're consistently now several up on these because, you know, he's just going through them like crazy. So we have 2 attack incoming. This is a bit unfortunate. So he is kind of beating me to that. It looks like these are probably better than these guys, potentially. Shoot. All right, well, let's get that. Let's, I could get, like, one of these. Let's just get a wall. Let's just do that. And then we'll get another drone as well. Okay, so then since this one's building, right, we can't attack it, so we can actually now start taking out some of his drones if we want. Or the attack units even. So we have 3 damage incoming, which I think will just apply to the wall. It will completely kill it, but we don't lose any of our engineers here, which is quite nice. And this guy, it sacrificed a Gauss charge. Interesting. Okay, so let's do that. Can we get any of this stuff? We don't quite have enough for this, unfortunately. Dies after 8 turns. Construct a Gauss cannon. Ooh, man, that looks pretty sweet. I want one of those, please. I do want another blast forge, though. And then we're gonna have actually a lot of damage incoming, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna get 2 of these for defense. And we'll just take out more of his drones, cripple his economy. So this is a very interesting kind of card game. It's a bit different. So now he has one of these rhinos. We only have 1 damage incoming, really? Wouldn't these have built up? That's interesting. Okay, sure. So this guy blocks immediately, so he's a blocker and an attacker. Stamina 2, only clickable twice. Okay, so he can only block or only attack 2 times, essentially. Let's see. We do probably want to start getting... Actually, we now have blocks immediately. This is really expensive for just 1 block, right? Like, it doesn't even seem to have health. Seems really expensive. But let's try it. Oh no, it does have 5 health. It didn't, oh no, I'm just blind. It does say down there, you idiot. Alright, so we have a ton of this green stuff. We could get this, but we don't really want to consume our drone. So we're just gonna do this again. And, I don't know why that, oh, it just kind of assigned, okay, because he could block, I see now. So, assigning defense 2. I'm just gonna have it hit this. So this should now come down to 3, or didn't die at all. Wow, well, that seems good. Sweet. Okay, so we take that, 10 and 5. We're... I want one of these, man. It looks like it takes 2 attack to do that. Okay, so let's get one of these up and running. And then maybe some more drones as well would be good. And I'm just gonna do that. What? Could breach your what are you talking about, dude? There's like defenses right there. Holy hell, what in the Jesus, oh, wow. What is this? What the hell is this guy doing? And sacrifice a Gauss charge, what? I think it's a green thing. Okay. So this is very interesting. So we now have no blockers whatsoever, which, you know, kind of blows. Let's go ahead and get another one of those. It now only has 3 health, which is interesting. We probably want some sort of other blocking mechanism. Build time of 2 turns. You get a rhino. And I think that's pretty much all we can do at this point. What? Yes, I'm aware, thank you. Pretty sure we're gonna lose, guys. Oh yeah. Yikes. So this is a lot more challenging than I actually anticipated. I mean, this is like a mid-level AI. We're obviously clearly losing at this point, but wow, I did not expect this to actually be this difficult. But I hope this is kind of giving you a demonstration of the game. I'm not demonstrating how to win, obviously, but it's very interesting. And I mean, this is just kind of touching the surface of it as well, I think. So, I mean, this is just like the base set and such. You can do all kind of stuff. I'm actually really excited, man. Once I get the hang of this to be able to play against people, this is really, really exciting. So this has been about 20 minutes. I'm going to end it here, and I think that kind of gave a decent view of the game. Like I said, there is a campaign as well you can play, and this is just super fun, actually. So definitely leave any thoughts or questions you have down below. There will be a link to this on Steam as well down in the description to the Steam store, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're into these type of card games and such. It seems very, very versatile. And I was reading the reviews. There's some like randomness involved, not with like there's not like RNG with like how the cards attack or whatever, but there's randomness with like what cards you like or sets you get to begin with, I think. So it's different every single time. So it seems like it wouldn't really ever get boring, which is really cool. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And again, leave your thoughts below or questions. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.